Leos, hello, how are you? All right, I'm going to do your reading. We're going to see what's coming up. If you're interested in the extended reading, the link for the Vimeo will be down below, but it's actually a lot cheaper if you just join the Soul Mastery group, either here on YouTube or through the website. It's cheaper, and you either get, for basically the same price, you either get 1 month of content, which includes all extended readings, or you can buy one video. It's up to you, okay? So, all right. Okay. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. What's been going on for Leo in the past? Show me past, please, for Leos. Also, this reading may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs, but also feel free to check out other readers. Maybe I'm not your girl, and that's okay. All right. What's going on for Leos in the past, please? Thank you. Been going through it, huh? Been going through it. Page of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Swords in reverse and Two of Cups in the reverse. So, you've been slowly building something here with the Page of Pentacles. Patience. Slow and steady wins the race. I almost feel like it's slowly but surely putting yourself back together after some sort of a relationship definitely went awry. You've been healing from this. Overall energy was the Tower and Seven of Swords. Maybe you didn't see it coming. What this person took from you, what they were stealing from you, what they were doing behind the scenes. Because the Seven of Swords is the thief of the tarot. They take things. And that doesn't have to be money or physical objects. That can be your confidence. It can be your sense of safety, your sense of security, your trust. But they stole something from you, and it was a Tower moment. I don't think you saw it coming. So you've been steadily healing from this past situation. Okay. Show us the present moment, please. Present moment into the future for Leo. Thank you. Present moment. Thank you. We have Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We then get the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hanged Man in the reverse. So presently, I think you're still working on releasing this. I don't think you've done it fully yet. You might be ready to move on, but you haven't fully released it yet. And that's all right. Take your time, okay? But you are in the process of releasing not just this person, but it's also the things that they did to you. Sorry for the noise. It's also the things that the promises that they made and never came through with. It's made you afraid to work with other people, to invest in new relationships, maybe even to leave the house, you know? Now, Hanged Man reverse does tell us that you are coming out of this period of stagnancy, but I feel like you keep replaying over and over and over in your mind what was done to you, because we have Judgment, reflecting back on the past, and Seven of Swords again. I think you play this loop in your mind. I don't think it's conscious. I think it's just like as you're making dinner, as you're driving to the store, as you have a quiet moment at work, and this loop plays over what this person has said, what they've done. Stuck. Yeah. So you're starting to come out of that now with the Hanged Man in the reverse. You're no longer just observing life. It's kind of this feeling of like, I'm ready to rejoin the world, you know? Yeah, but then we have the Devil here. It might even be you have some sort of an addiction to, and I don't think it's conscious. I think it's just that's what plays in your mind on a loop. Is what this person did, what they said, what they promised, what they didn't do. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse just came flying out. Trapped in the grief. It's all internal. All right, future energies for Leo, please. What's coming? Future energies for Leo, what is coming? Future energies. You are going to get clarity at some point regarding this situation. So for what's coming, we do have the Devil. Again, this is an energy, it's Capricorn. It's also an energy of toxicity, addiction, karmic soul ties, karmic soul bonds. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the reverse actually has two different meanings. This can show that you are either becoming increasingly more defensive, more guarded, more angry, or it could be that you are starting to release the defensiveness. I'm going to lean more toward you're learning how to release the fear, the defensiveness here, because the next card out is the Fool, a brand new beginning. It's going to be slow moving, okay? This we have Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but you can count on him. He's loyal. I don't necessarily think it's a person. I think this is more a process of you slowly but surely making your way out of this past energy. I don't think you're there yet. I think you're kind of in this void space between the last cycle and the new one hasn't really begun yet because you're not quite ready to fully embrace the new cycle yet. And I can hear you screaming at me already. Yes, I am. The universe is saying you're not. You haven't fully processed the loss. And I say this often in the group when we're talking about past situations. Often, the universe isn't asking us to release a person. What they're asking us to release is the dream for what could have been, the dream that we had for the potential of that person or that situation. They're asking us to put that dream away so that we can start fresh and start working on something new that's going to be a lot more fulfilling than what we've been dealing with. Now, as you're slowly moving through this energy, we do have the energy of Five of Wands here. You might be experiencing, whenever it comes to Five of Wands, I always think of coworkers because there's this real sense of like people clamoring over each other to try to get that next promotion. Everybody's vying for power or control. It's a mess. It can also show, all of the nitty gritty, annoying things that happen during a day and they keep compiling on top of each other. Overall energy, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So you're going to have to achieve some sort of balance here. Two of Pentacles talks of, typically, it's finding the balance between your work and your home life. And the Ace of Swords is my favorite card in all of tarot. Unpopular opinion, but it's my favorite card. I love the Ace of Swords because it is an energy that shows a mental breakthrough is coming, absolute crystal clear clarity is coming, and your life is about to get better quicker than you can blink. I love that energy. I love that card. So allowing yourself to go through this process of release is leading you to a place of clarity. It is also leading you to a place of balance. Now, in terms of 3D happenings, I'm not seeing too much. I'm not seeing any love offers. I'm not seeing any big work, career opportunities. I think this is more about you coming home to yourself. You're still in this process of coming home to yourself. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we do have you showing up in your masculine energy here with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have the energy of the Chariot. When this process is complete, and when it completes is up to you. It's when you're ready to fully let go and start over. Willingly, without crying, without, every couple of days unblocking someone and then reblocking them. When you're really ready to move forward and to move on from this. This process that the universe is forcing you to go through, it is going to lead you to standing in your power again, to being the king of the jungle again, the queen of the jungle again. The Chariot is one of my favorite cards as well because it speaks of movement and it speaks of really fast movement. But it's also an energy. So in the, psychic things, my nose is running. So with the Chariot, in the original tarot, it's the Emperor and he's sitting in this chariot and the two horses are running and they are running off in different directions. And the challenge in that card is for the Emperor to grab the reins, take back control, and pick a direction and tell the horses where to go. It's a card that speaks of getting your ish together, right? You're taking back control of your life. I'm no longer going to sit in the sadness. I'm no longer going to sit in the fear, in the shadow. I'm back. I'm back in my power. I'm standing strong. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready. And then careening into that new cycle. But I think right now you're in the void. And sometimes it's a necessary place for us to be. First of all, the void allows us to heal. It allows us to feel. But it can get annoying and frustrating when you've been there for several months, maybe even years. But eventually, at some point, the universe trusts us enough to know when it's time for us to come out of that void. And I think you're approaching that now. I think you're starting to get agitated. You're starting to get tired of healing. You're starting to get tired of like nothing happening and, you know, just feeling like you're like the days are passing, the months are passing. But underneath that, there's a lot of healing that is happening. And I think you know that it's almost time to break out of that void shell that's been so protective of you as you were healing. So it's almost time. You're almost back into your energy. You're almost back into your power. I think in the next few months, probably 2 to 3 months, you're going to start feeling really ready for something new. I'm ready to manifest. I'm ready for new career opportunities. I'm ready for travel. I'm ready to move forward, and I'm ready to move on. At some point over the next, I would say 2 to 3 months, you are going to find this Ace of Wands, okay? You are going to find this inner spark again, this passionate new beginning, this feeling of I'm ready to embrace life again. And guess what happens after that? We have the Lovers. You just might meet your match. But first you have to go through this process, okay? Don't try to speed it up, but also don't try to slow it down either. It's really important when it comes to healing that we take the time to actually heal, not just to be able to survive and thrive in everyday life. Okay, so I'm going to go do your extended reading right now. We're going to take a look and see if new love is coming in. Well, we'll also take a look at the X, and we will see what your path to success should be. What should you be focusing on as you move forward? And we will grab some general guidance for you as well. If you're interested in that, again, the links are down below. You can either do Vimeo or you can join the group either here on YouTube or on the website. Okay, so I will see you guys soon. I hope you're having a wonderful time and happy holidays. Bye.